everybody. Today I'm going to be doing a little cooking video, and it is something that I've been super excited to try because I've just had this idea in my mind of what I wanted to cook. So I'm gonna go ahead and wing it and see how it goes. Hopefully it turns out as good as it sounds in my head. But yeah, so it's gonna be a pasta, and there's gonna be lemony goodness in this pasta, hence my shirt today. I thought I would coordinate with what I'm making. Before I get started, I'm going to show you guys all the ingredients that I'm going to be using to cook this delicious meal, and then I will show you guys the steps that it takes to make this. Here are the ingredients I'm going to be using. So I have the farfalle pasta, which are like the bow ties, some asparagus from Trader Joe's, some capers, some olive oil, a little garlic, 1 lemon, some alfredo, and salt and pepper to taste. I'm not sure if I'm gonna even be using those. I think you can switch this recipe out for like a Chardonnay or white wine instead of the alfredo, but since I am feeding this to my son, I thought that he would prefer the alfredo over like a more, like, I don't know, drier, less creamy pasta. So I'm gonna try it this way, and then I might in the summertime make it with just like the white wine and lemon and see how that turns out, because that sounds amazing to me as well. So I cleaned my asparagus and I grabbed about half of the bunch because these are a little bit thinner. And I did 2 cloves of garlic. They're already peeled, so I'm just gonna dice those up really fine. I'm gonna saute the garlic in a pan with a little olive oil, salt, and pepper, and then I'm gonna add the asparagus once the garlic starts to get aromatic. And then the capers are gonna go in there as well with the lemon juice, but I will tell you guys, I don't even know the order. This is all in my head, so I'm just coming up with this on the fly. So bear with me, and I'm hoping this turns out really well. So I'm gonna chop the garlic right now. After dicing 3 cloves of garlic, add a drizzle of olive oil at the bottom of your pan. Then you're gonna drop your garlic in there. While that is simmering, you're gonna go ahead and chop up your asparagus in about 1 inch length. I actually think you should do it a little smaller than 1 inch. I'm just mixing everything together, adding some salt, a little pepper, tossing it all together once again, and then I add the juice of 1 full lemon. I do about 3 forkfuls of capers, and then I let that simmer on the stove top for about 5 minutes or until the asparagus is al dente. Now I'm gonna go ahead and let the asparagus cook up with the lemons, the capers, the garlic, the olive oil, salt, and pepper. Then I'm gonna go ahead and add the sauce when the asparagus gets a little al dente, so that all the flavors can cook up. And I'm gonna start boiling my water right now for my pasta. So here is the midpoint check-in. Pretty much everything is simmering now. I messed it up. I was supposed to just do, in my mind, 2/3 of a jar of the alfredo, and I ended up just doing the whole thing because it just didn't look like enough, but now it's way too much alfredo. So note to self next time I make this, not overdo it on the alfredo. So I did add a little bit more pepper and some basil, dried basil. I was gonna add another lemon, but Tim doesn't think it needs another lemon, so I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it be, and next time just tone it down on the alfredo. Noted, Katie. And yeah, my pasta is just about to be done. It's almost al dente, and then I'm just gonna combine everything and try it. Hopefully it turns out okay, even though I did too much sauce. Fingers crossed. Pasta is now drained and strained, and I'm gonna go ahead and add it back to my pot. I'm gonna pour the sauce in. Yummy. So I just finished making it, and I combined it all. It smells amazing. I am so excited to try it. Here it is, and I'm gonna go ahead and try a bite with a little bit of everything. Sorry about my toddler in the background. It's good. It has a little subtle lemony flavor. The Alfredo actually didn't, hold on guys. This is real mom life here. The Alfredo actually didn't overpower like I thought it was because I used the entire bag of pasta. I usually don't do that, but I figured Tim is working tomorrow so he can take some for lunch. But yeah, this was actually a really good dish. I can't wait to try it in the summer in a lighter version with some white wine. But all in all, delicious, and I'm glad to get some veggies in my pasta, as always. So I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!